Hey guys and girls, it's Lok and I'm back at it again for my last session of the deload week. And as I mentioned previously, I'm still trying to figure out my scheduling and my programming. In terms of my programming and percentages, I've more or less got those figured out, but it's how I'm going to schedule my training sessions based off of my jiu-jitsu timetable, as well as the availability of times at the gym. Now, because I'm going to be doing jiu-jitsu on the Sunday rolls tend to be more intense because a lot of people actually rock up and there's more opportunity to roll with other people who come either in the mornings on the weekdays or the evenings on the weekdays, so it becomes really scattered. But on the weekends, you usually find a lot of people show up because, well, most people don't have to work on the weekends. So the Sunday rolls tend to be quite tiring, and I just finished my rolling on Sunday. It was a pretty intense roll, actually, quite aggressive too from a few people, so it ended up being quite an aggressive session, but all good. That made me realize that I would prefer to do my light sessions on the Monday, which is right after my BJJ, because the light sessions won't be drastically affected by BJJ. Also, I know we're already watching my, I think, third set of squats, and the speed was actually really good on those squats, surprisingly, because I remember doing them today and they felt, I wouldn't say heavy, but they didn't feel particularly light either, when 90 kilos should feel light on my back. But the speed looked really good, so I'm quite happy with that. Same with the bench press as well. It felt kind of heavy, but the speed was still really good based on what I see on the video. So it's probably just mental exhaustion as well as physical exhaustion from the rolling, which is why I've decided that Monday will be my light day, and then my Wednesday will be the heavy day. I have a break in between. Chances are I won't roll on the Tuesday before the Wednesday, so that I have a fresh Wednesday to do my lifts. I may potentially roll after that, depending on whether or not I have time or if I feel good to go. What I mean by that is if I feel fresh. Obviously, after a heavy session, I usually feel really exhausted, so I probably won't roll, and then I may decide to roll Thursday. However, I will also be doing BJJ on the Friday evenings because, well, one of the blokes that I met in the gym, well, two of them, at the dojo, really nice blokes. Shout out to Benny and Rob, and they usually go on the Friday. Well, at least Benny usually goes on the Friday, and it's nice to roll with him. He's got more experience, also a white belt, but he would still murder me most days, but he's very happy to drill positions with me, so I'm really grateful for that. Awesome dude. And yeah, I want to stick to Friday, Sunday. BJJ is mandatory, so that would be the absolute minimum. But I'll also do my medium session on the Friday too. So I'll finish my medium session in probably the afternoon, give it a bit of rest, eat more food, and I can do the BJJ session on Friday. The good thing about Friday is there's a beginner session, so it's not as crazy or exhausting. But the Sunday ones are rough, so I usually try and give myself a bit of a break. I hope to be able to fit in another BJJ session during the week as well. Maybe the Monday, even though it's after the Sunday roll, but usually the weekday evening rolls tend to be better for me because it's not as intense. And I also work in the mornings and afternoons, so I don't particularly have much of a choice. So as a quick summary, I'll be doing my light session on the Monday, break on Tuesday, heavy session on the Wednesday, break on Thursday, medium session on the Friday, followed by BJJ in the evening, Saturday break, and Sunday BJJ. That's pretty much the plan so far. I may adjust as we go. That's the great thing about auto-regulation and flexible programming is you decide what feels good and what doesn't feel so good. So if I feel like I need to, change up the schedule, then I will proceed to do so. But other than that, that's all I have to say for today, and I'm excited for the heavy session. I'll have a lot more things to say by then, so I look forward to speaking to you all in a couple of days. Take care, and see you soon.